High Voltage Radio 101 presents.
So, hello everybody, I'm Gianni from the Orange Man Theory. We are touring Europe with Jucifer, and I'm in Zagreb. This is our first time in Croatia. I'm very happy to be here. We are going to Rijeka in Croatia as well, and then we're going to Postojna in Slovenia, then Austria, and we have just one show left in Italy, Bologna, and then we go back home. We are 4 guys. It's me on vocals, and then there's Chingo on bass and growls, Gab on guitars and backing vocals, and Tommy on drums. Yeah, we formed the band in 2003. It's 8 years ago. And after a couple of years, we released our first full-length album, Riding a Cannibal Horse from Year 2. Dots. And that was the really beginning. We flew to United States to Steve Austin's studio and recorded this first album. Afterwards, we made a very big tour in South America in 2006, and shortly thereafter, the album, our first album, was reissued in United States through Supernova Records. Then we had some tours in Europe, and to promote this album, that was people really liked it. I was surprised for being an underground. You were thanks. We were very surprised because we didn't expect it. Then we recorded our second album with Steve again in Nashville this time. Satan Told Me I'm Right, and he came out 1 year before and 1 year after on Sub Sound Records from Roma. And right now we are working on our third album, which will be slightly different. It will be, from a point of view, more extreme. I mean, faster and extremely brutal, but at the same time we're getting back to our rock roots. Sanremo. yeah, next year. Yeah, we have great. Yeah, you're a great observer. On our last album, there's Satan Told Me I'm Right song that starts with a sample from the Woodland Christmas Critters episode. Hail Satan! That's very funny.
I'm not doing you any more favors, and I'm not letting you give birth to the Antichrist. I came here to put a stop to all this.
To stop us? But gee whiz, Stan, if you tried to stop us, we'd have to use our evil satanic powers on you.
Yeah, we've been in Poland for the first time at the very beginning of this tour, and we played Wroclaw at the Asymmetry Festival, which was actually the best show for this tour. There were 400 people over there, 2 circle pits during Gavino's back in town. It was very, very good. Yeah, we had tons of fun over there. And there's also maybe... No, we had already played France and Portugal and Spain and different cities. And there are many bands in Italy, from Roma especially. They are doing pretty good. There are also Zippo in Pescara, and I know The Secret, the band from, I guess they're from Torino. Anyway, I heard they recently signed to that record label, the Southern, the big one, the one from Sun Nose guys, Southern Lord. Yeah, then there's Zoo. Yeah, they've been playing for more than 10 years. I don't think it's up to. From my point of view, it isn't up to media. It's more what you're gonna do if you're gonna go on tour. It's very hard, but you can. That's the only way to sell your records on tour at the shows, since nothing works anymore like it was going on some years ago. Distributions, record labels, magazines. No one buy them anymore. So it's all up to the band's effort. I'm Gianni Cerusi from the Orange Man Theory, and I'm listening to High Voltage on Radio 101, right?
Can you read this?
Radio Coi Senegasi.